Okay, guys. So sorry, actually that audio was not complete. So there are two more tag. So one is about the continuous background. Okay, if there is a continuous background noise. Okay, in that case, what you will do? Just transcribe the speech, whatever speaker has pronounced, and at the end you need to put this tag. Okay, this B tag. Okay, and same with the echo. If there is an echo in any particular segment, so just transcribe whatever you hear, and at the end of the speech you need to put E tag. Okay, so this is all about the tag. So I'll share this rules files with you guys, so you can just go through it quickly, and later on, if you have any questions, any doubts or anything, so you guys can ping me over the Skype. I'll help you out. Don't worry about that. Okay. So now we'll see how to use the portal. So all those things we'll learn practically. Okay, how you need to do it, and I'll also share these rules files with you, which has the all those screenshots. So if you forget anything, so you can just go back to this file and can understand it. So we are just opening the portal. Okay, guys. So I'll just share this application's name Praat with you guys. Okay, so you just need to double click it. Okay, so whenever you will double click this applications, so here there will be a two windows. Okay, so this is the first window and this is the second window. So for us, actually, there is no use of second window, so you can just close it, or if you want to keep it open, then just that is again fine. So just let it be open, no problem with that. So here this is the applications which we will use to transcribe. Now what we have to do, we will provide you one audio file. Okay, so you just need to upload the audio file here. Okay, so just go to the open options and then click on open long sound file. Okay, just click on these options, and then you need to find your audio file which we will share with you guys. So I'm just clicking here open sound file. Okay, and here is my sound file which I already saved into the desktop. So we will also provide you the audio file which you can put in your desktop or anywhere else wherein you want. So you just need to browse that locations and select the file. So here I'm just selecting my audio file. Sorry, so here I have selected my audio file. So you can see audio file is there. Okay, so you can see audio file is there. And after selecting the audio file, what we need to transcribe it. Okay, so for transcriptions, you need to click on this annotate button. Okay, in this annotate button. So when I just click on the annotate button and then select to text grid. Okay, so this is the options. So I just click on the text grid, and here just remember, here you need to write trans space speakers. Okay, I have also given these things into the screenshot, so don't worry about that. You can just see these things. Here you need to write trans and then give space speakers. Okay, so there will be a two part of the transcriptions. So first part would be considered for the transcriptions wherein we will transcript, and the second part would be for the speaker labeling, which we learned or which we just discussed into the rules file about speakers A, B, and C. Okay, and this point here should be blank, and just click on OK button. Okay, so now we did it. So here now you can see here is the audio file, and here is the text grid wherein we will transcribe. So both the files are there. So now what you have to do, just select both. Okay, you just press a control button and select both. Okay, so now here I selected both. If I'll select a single file, it will be like that. It will be like that only. Okay, but if you will select both the files, so here there will be option view and edit. Okay, so I'm just clicking on view and edit button. Just click it. Okay, so now this is the applications, this is the portal wherein we'll do the transcriptions. Okay, so now we'll learn how to create a segment. Okay, so now just see all those things very carefully. So this is the first part. Here it is written trans. Okay, so here we will do the transcription in this part, and the second part would be for the speakers. Okay, here we will select speaker A, B, or C. Okay, and you also can write here. If you will write here, you can see your text here. See, I'm just writing here and you can see the text here. Okay. And you also can write here directly as well. You also can write here directly as well. Okay. Or here. It is same. You can write both the place. No problem. Now, so first we will create the segment. So how we need to create a segment? So from here speaker start speaking and here is end of the speech. Okay. And after this there is a silence. There is a no speech is there. No speech is there. And then again a speaker start speaking from here and here it is a end. Okay. And then there is a some small voice and then some silence and then again next speech is there. So here there is a button here at the bottom. You can come down here. There is a button. So you can just click on this button and just go to the next. So here is the audio. Here you can see the continuous audio. So here is the scroll button is there. Okay. So here you can drag it and again you can come back. Okay. Okay. Now, so I'll just show you something. So this is the first segment. So here is segment. So what we have learned into the rules files that at the beginning or at the end we must need to take some pause. Okay, some pause is 0.1 to 0.3 seconds. Okay, so now we'll see. So here is the end of the speech. So I'll select till here. Okay, so just whenever just click here, it will automatically create one segment. So here you can see one circle is there and one circle is there. Okay, so you must need to click on this circle part. So I just double click it. So one segment will be created here. And also you need to create you need to click on this circle to create a segment for speaker as well. Okay, so I have just created. Now you will play the audio. You can just if you'll click here, audio will be played. Okay. Okay, guys. So now here you need to transcribe it. Okay, you just need to play the audio and need to transcribe it. So what is the shortcut to play the audio? Here I'll show you all those shortcuts. Just go to the view. Okay, so here is the one button to play. Or if you want to play or stop, just press the tab button. If you want to play the window, just shift plus tab. And if you want to stop playing, so you can just press escape button. Okay, and here there are few more options. Show all. If you'll press Control A, so all these shortcut keys are there. Okay, so just use it once. These shortcut keys are very important. Okay, so whenever you will open the portal or whenever you will open the applications, so just try with this all those shortcut keys function. It will help you out. Okay, guys. So here what I am doing, I am just playing the audio with shift and tab, or I also can play here. Okay, when I'll press. Okay, so when I'll press shift and tab, so this audio will get played. Okay, and again if I want to stop it, so I just press escape button to stop it. Okay, so now here for example, I'm not writing what exactly speaker has pronounced. So for example, I'm just writing speaker says, "Hi dear, how are you?" Okay, and here let us suppose there is a first speaker who is a male. Okay, so I'll consider first speaker as a. Fine. So this is my first segment. I have completed with the first segment. Now I have to create a second segment. So we can clearly see here there is no speech. Okay, guys, one more important thing. One more important thing, just click on this zoom in and zoom out button. So just click on zoom in button. Okay, so whenever you will click on zoom in button, your window would be like this. I'm just going here. Okay, so your window would be like this. So here you can understand one thing. Whenever you will create a segment, if you have any doubt, or if you have, like, sometimes what candidates do, actually they just create a segment like this, like from here to here only. Okay, so this is wrong. You cannot cut off any voice into the segment. Segment should have the complete sentence or the complete voice. Okay, so it should be here only. So here you can see, when I'll just click on IM, so we can clearly see that here this is the voice waves. Okay, voice waves. So your segment should not break any of the voice waves. Okay, you cannot create a segment from here. Either it should be at the end of this voice, or should be at the beginning of this voice. Okay, you cannot create any segment here. It means we cannot, the cut off any voice from the end segment. So this is the first thing. Now there is one more option, which is delete, remove entire tier. Okay, so I just wanted to delete this segment which we have created. I'm just clicking on, okay, so I'm just deleting the segment. I have just select this segment and go to the tier and remove. I have just removed. I'm also removing this. Remove step. Okay, I guess it has a different option. Let me see it once. Okay, oh sorry, this is the option actually. Sometimes, sometimes we might created any segment wrongly, or we need to adjust it. So there are two options. One option is that you can just select it and drag it. For example, here if I wanted to drag it, so let me try. I just remove, go to the boundary and remove. Okay, guys, so there are two options. Either you can drag it like this, okay? Either you can drag it any segments if you wanted to edit. If you see that the segment which you have created, that is not correct. Let us suppose you created a segment like this, so that is wrong. What you need to do, you can just with holding with the cursor, you can just drag it like this, okay? And here, for example, here I just created a second segment. Just click on this circle. Okay, let us suppose I just want to delete these segments. So you can just go to the, I guess, boundary and remove. Okay, so this will be a single segment only. I just go to the boundary and remove. So this is the single segment now, and then you can drag it based on your requirement. So either you can remove it, or you can just simply drag it. I guess dragging would be a more better options. Okay, so either you can just drag it based on the speech, or you also can delete it. Boundary and remove, boundary and remove, boundary and remove. Okay, you can just select that file and remove it. Okay, and again you can create it. Here zoom in and zoom out options, you can use it. So here is the end of speech. So I'll create first segment here. So just click on this circle options here and click on the circle options here. So this is what speaker has pronounced, and here speaker A. Now there is a second segment. Second segment we can clearly see from here to here there is no voice, it is a silence only. So I'll just create this segment. Okay, so I just click here and just click on this circle and this. Okay, so since this is the silence, this was the my first segment. You also can click here, this was my first segment. Okay, and this was my second segment. First segment I have already transcribed, second segment is blank. Okay, so guys, you don't need to transcribe, you will get this text into the text file which we will share with you guys. You can just copy it from there and paste it from here. And if you listen that audio has if you listen or if you check that this text is not complete, this text is not correct, right? So it may require some additions, some amendments, some changes. So you must need to do all those changes as per the guidelines or as per the rules which we have shared with you guys. Okay, so now I'll create a next segment. Next segment, it's automatically start from here, and this is the ending of the segment. So I'll just, so this is our third segment. Okay guys, so this is our third segment. Now let us suppose speaker says here I am fine, and here speaker B. Okay, here speaker change. Okay, so this was my first segment wherein speaker A asked, hello dear, how are you? And after that there was a silence, so there was a separate take for the silence, and then we just move forward. So here there is a speaker B who says I am fine. Okay, so now I'll just go to the next segment. So now here, so here this is the thing actually, here we can see from here to here there is a silence and then there is a speech. So first I just listen this speech, what is it? Okay, now, so from here to here there is a silence. So I'll just create one silence tag. Okay, so here there is a silence, and then this is again a one. Okay, after that this is one another segment. Here is speaker A who says only my. Okay, and then from here to here there is a, okay, then again there is a silence. So just leave this silence part as it is and then create a next segment. So it will be here, next segment will be here. Just click on this round circle box and just listen what you're doing, and here you need to write the speaker name and then just create a next segment. So next segment is here. Okay, so this is the next segment. Every time you need to create a segment and then do the transcriptions. I am doing fine, and just put the speaker number and just drag the audio. So the next segment is, and here just click this round circle and click the round circle here as well, and just transcribe whatever is speaker has pronounced. Okay, so I'm just writing a dummy text here. What you have to do, you just need to listen this part. Okay, you whenever you just click here or you press shift and tab, so you can just listen this part. Okay, just click here. Okay, you need to listen this text, you need to listen whenever after creating the segment you will click on these parts, so it will play. Okay, it will play. You need to listen this part and then just copy the text from the text file which we will provide and paste it here. And if you want it to transcribe it by listening again, that is fine, no problem. Okay, so this is the next segment. So here Next segment is start from here and end it here. So this will be the my next segment. Okay, guys. So remember what I am doing. Okay. Okay. So this is the next segment. Every time before the speech start from here, but we took some buffer. Okay, which we have learned, and speech end here, but we took some buffer at the beginning or at the end of every sentence. Okay. So the next segment. So here we can say 43 and 43. Okay, that's fine. The next segment will be start. You can just stretch it a bit. Okay, I just stretch it a bit. Okay, and then next sentence will be start from here and end here. Just click on this. Okay, so just transcribe whatever speaker has pronounced. Write down the speaker, whether it is A, B, or C, whatever it is. Cool. So this is the process. Okay. And once you complete the transcriptions, like there are n number of audio, there is continuous audios there. And when you complete the transcription, so just save your text file with Control S. Okay. So I am just saving the file with Control S. Okay. Whenever you press Control S, you will automatically get this pop-up. Okay. So here I am just saving the file with my name, like for example, Sachin, and I just saved it. Okay. And I have just closed my applications. For example, I'm just closing it now. I just close it. I just close it, and rest of the work I'll do tomorrow or the later on. No issues with that. Okay, so I'm just telling you the process that I'll just close the applications and shut down my computer. Okay. Now, but before closing the applications, we must need to save our file. We have already saved our file. Okay. So next time again, when I have to continue my file, what we will do again, you will just go to the Praat. Okay. And here earlier what we did, we just click here reopen long audio file, and after that uh, we click on the annotation option to get the text file. Okay, but now what we will do, we already have the audio and text file, we already have. Okay, so what we will do, read from file, just click on this option, just go to the read from file, and then just select the text file. Okay, I have saved my text file by the name of Sachin. So here is my text file. So I have just opened it. Okay, and then I also need to import the audio file. Okay, so the audio file, I'll go, here is my audio file. So now both the files are here. Okay, and then just select it and click on view and edit. It's taking some time to open. Okay, see now here again you can see all those segments which we have created. Okay, all those segments are already there. You can just, sorry, we can just close it. All those segments are there which we have created. One, A, this. Okay, all those segments are there, and we can continue our file from here. Okay, we can continue our file from here. So this is the process, that how you need to continue your work if you close the files in between, and then again how you can carry on your further work. Okay, so this is all about the usage of the portal, and must go through with all those shortcut keys, so here, like I say, the alt shift and greater than and less than sign. If I use it alt shift, so we can just move to the R segment left, and we also can move to our segment to the right. Okay, so you can check these shortcut keys if these are useful for you. Okay, so you can use it. And Yeah, select previous internal, and that is alt greater than and less than. So let's say alt greater than. So you can, the move to the next segment. Alt and greater than sign and the less than sign. So you can come back. So you can just try all those things before starting the transcriptions. You can just go for a hit and trial. And there was one more shortcut keys. You also can try page up and page down. Let's see what happened with page up and page down. So you can just quickly move forward and come back with the page up and page down. Okay. Also it has, yeah, rest is fine. There is nothing much in it, no use. And then that is fine. And the alignment is there. Boundary is something, I guess, if I wanted to delete. Okay, so yeah, this may be useful for you guys. Let us suppose I have created one wrong segments. Okay, so there are two options. Either you can just, the you can just click on it and just drag it to the left and right based on your requirements. Else you can just delete that by going to the interval, sorry, by going to the boundary and just remove it. Okay, by just going to the boundary and remove it. So now it will be a merge. Okay, now you can just remove it. You can just change it. Okay. And the second thing is that, so here is the transcription part and here is the speaker part. Okay. So the transcriptions segment and the speaker segment should be the same. It should not be like this. It should not be like this. The transcriptions is there and the speaker is there. Okay, so the segment of the transcriptions and speaker should be the same or equal, we can say. Okay, so this should be the process. And let me see if there is anything else. Yeah, nothing guys, that's it. Again, again you will just continue the file, and once you complete the file, just click on the save button. Okay, and just save your file in a desktop or wherever you want, and you can close the portal, you can close the applications, and again you can reopen it. Okay guys, so this is the process, and we'll also see all those things are there into the portal that have these two window you will get. Okay, so this is the process. First time when you will open the file, just go for open long sound. Okay, and then your audio file would be there, and then just click on the annotations button and select the text grid. Okay, and then give the name trans speakers, click on OK button, and then select both the files, click on view and edit, which we have learned, and start transcriptions, which we have learned. Okay, and once you are done with the work, so just click on save. So your audio file will be saved. Okay, and then next time after saving, if you want to open it, so just go here, read from the file, don't go with the open file from sound. Okay, if you already saved the file or you have done some partial work, so by the time you just need to go here, read from the file. So this is the all process. And okay guys, so that's it. This is all about the instructions and then everything. So I hope all those things are clear from my side, and if you'll be having any doubt, any questions or anything, you guys are always welcome. So that's it from my end. Thank you so much.